Here are 11 of the most common themes in dreams and what they mean. Joseph Campbell, perhaps the world's best-known navigator of mythology and dream spaces, famously said that myths are public dreams. Dreams are private myths. You can extend this idea to understand why there are so many symbols and themes that frequently appear in dreams. 1. Being chased. In a study of more than 1,000 college students, researchers found that being chased was not only the most common theme among them, with about 60% reporting dreams of being chased, but it was also the one that most remember as their earliest dream. When we consider the symbolic meaning of being chased, it could suggest that something is trying to catch up with you. Often it's related to how you're feeling about some difficult part of your life that you'd prefer to avoid, perhaps an unrecognized trauma, a stressful event, or something you fear. 2. Falling. There are two very distinct types of falling dreams. The most common one is the terrifying plunge, off the edge of a cliff, or the floor falling out from under you. This type of dream often references a loss of control you're feeling somewhere in waking life. It could also signal a loss of support or a metaphorical warning that your conscious ego needs to come back down to earth. In his book, Man and His Symbols, Jung specifically notes dreams of falling and flying as warnings. When we get carried away by inflated feelings of self-importance, the dreaming mind might signal that we are headed for a fall. 3. Flying. Dreams of flying were the second most common type of dream reported by the college students in the study above. Throughout history, humans have imagined being able to soar and fly with the birds above. These dreams are often about independence and freedom, but they also can suggest having a bird's-eye view of the world. 4. Death. When you dream of death, dying or dead people, notice how you feel in your dream. While many people fear that their dreams predict a literal death, another approach would suggest that you're dreaming about an aspect of yourself. Death represents the end of something, both personally and culturally, and moving on to something new. Often, when you dream of someone dying, it's valuable to consider what that person represents to you, what part of yourself you fear losing, or what aspect of yourself or in culture is coming to an end and preparing for a new beginning. 5. Being naked. You're walking down the street and suddenly realize that you're naked, or topless, or you've forgotten your pants. Dreams of being naked in public often leave you feeling embarrassed, humiliated and exposed. They can mean that you're feeling vulnerable, or you're afraid that others see through your clothes to the real you within. On the other hand, dreams of being naked could suggest that you have nothing to hide, that you have the self-confidence to let the world see you as you are. 6. Water. Water in a dream often has something important to communicate, just as it does in waking life. Consider the various ways we interact with water. We depend on water for life, our emotions flow through our tears, we are carried in water before we're born. Some religious traditions use water in rituals of initiation and purification. In a dream, water can appear in many forms, each having a particular meaning. 7. Sex. When you have sex with someone in a dream, it could mean you harbor a secret desire for them, but it's not always the case. Remember that Jung believed people in dreams often represent parts of ourselves. When you dream you're having sex with a particular person, a person of authority, say, or a celebrity, it could mean they possess a quality that you'd like to integrate into your own personality. 8. Finding money or valuables. By now, it shouldn't surprise you to learn that money and jewelry probably represent something else in your dreams, and most likely, they represent something of potential value to the soul. Dreams about finding money or treasure chests of jewelry hidden away suggest discovering valuable things in yourself. 9. House. In dreams, houses and buildings often represent our bodies or ourselves, so when you dream you're wandering through a house, it could be that you're actually exploring your own inner landscape. Consider the condition of the house. Is it old and neglected or carefully tended? Which rooms in it are important in your dream? They could relate to qualities in yourself, emotionally and physically, that need attention. 10. Losing teeth. Teeth are symbols of youth, strength and virility, and losing teeth is one of the most common experiences of growing old. Teeth are also a vital part of how we present ourselves to others, so they can be a symbol of our social interaction. Lost teeth make it harder to eat things you enjoy, and more difficult to speak clearly. When you dream that you're losing teeth, you could be dreaming of losing your power, your youth or your attractiveness in the context of your social life. It could suggest a fear of growing old, or that you feel you're having trouble communicating with others. 11. Going on a journey. Dreams about travel are an entire category in and of themselves, but they share one thing in common. In your dream, you're going somewhere. Your destination, your mode of travel, how prepared you are, all of these things contribute to the meaning of the dream journey. A dream of riding a bus to return to your childhood home has very different implications than a dream that you're driving across an unfamiliar country. Explore the situation more completely to help you understand what part of your life or self you're traveling through or towards, and why. Dream tending encourages you to explore your journey and life purpose from a new perspective.